So it's not 8:30 until 4 minutes. So this is technically a surprise stream, right?
What?
Something, something. The next 4 minutes is a surprise stream that I said that I would end up doing to gain an extra entry into which I mean there was all types of what did I end up doing like 3 or 4 or whatever during the first episode. So let's do the next 4 minutes being a surprise stream where Melzy will put a code into the comments and until I say stop, no more entries for this code. Everyone who types it in the same way she types it in, the same word, same spelling, will get one entry into this giveaway for the $250 store credit to rlsexhaust.com. So go ahead and drop that code Melzy.
Done.
Okay, yeah, I'm on a delay, so I'll have to see what it is in a second.
Well, it depends on what you've got open because I found
There
the StreamYard one is delayed, whereas the YouTube chat is a lot quicker.
Oh, they came to win, dude. We already got some entries in here. I better write them down. This will be the way to get a bonus entry. I already made the wheel, but I can add these couple in there.
Yeah.
Derek, what's the deal? We'll do intros in a second. After this this surprise extra entry, if you can get on board here. Let's see. Brian, he was on here before, so he already has some on there. So we'll do. Brian's got an extra one there. Oh, he's got it figured out. Purple's got an extra one. That's Derek with the extra. This one's going to be quick, so not a lot of people are going to get this one. So I'm going to drop the hammer here in a second. After one more sip. I ended up doing, I thought I was really going out there and doing that specialty Baja Blast. So I was going to get one of the other ones, the orange one, but then I wanted to get real exclusive. And I picked the thrashed apple. This was only for us in Texas. It was only at Kroger's. So I know other states in the South have Kroger's, but this one I had to get someone to go to Dallas, another city, and grab me a few cases.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I was trying to get something that you wouldn't have down there. Yeah, you probably do.
There's I don't know. It might turn up at like one of the candy stores eventually, but probably not.
I brought some other snacks too that we'll talk about. I want to see if you have.
Okay.
See if I can challenge you over there. Dang, is it? Oh, softball barely made it in. I was about to drop the hammer. Yeah, I mean, if you like apple and you like sour, basically, if you like apple Jolly Ranchers, then you dig it the most. Dropping the hammer. Let's see. Okay. So, with that in, I will go over what all that means to anyone that's new. And then we'll go through intros here. Let me pull it back up on my phone. Oh, it's on here. All the details of the giveaway and all the rules are still going to be in the description, but I do like to go over it just to follow everything. I think I got it on
here. Do we have Jolly Rancher? Yeah, we sort of do. Like they're not in like regular supermarkets. You have to go to the international candy stores to get them, but I have had them.
Just for Jolly Ranchers? It's crazy.
Yeah, we have other things that are similar, like nothing that I can think of off the top of my head, but yeah.
Nice. All right. So for this contest, must be in the continental U.S. Must be over 18 years old. No purchase necessary. Deadline is today. Winner will be announced today. That thing just disappeared on me. We got YouTube is no way affiliate with this contest giveaway at all. YouTube is not a sponsor of this contest. YouTube is released from any and all liability related to this contest. No personal data will be used outside of the use of the contest. And I have the YouTube community guidelines link in this video description and in the episode one. This is the second part we got here. Must be a subscriber to Thrill Mouse Moto, the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. So it's real easy. You just hit the sub button. And you must be a subscriber to RLS Exhaust on YouTube. The link to that channel to make it easier on you is in this video description and episode one. So that's how these entries actually count, is you being a sub to Thrill Mouse Moto and a sub to RLS Exhaust. Entries are being obtained from frequent YouTube live streams until contest deadline, which is today. Each participant will be able to have multiple entry opportunities by following directions given in each live stream, and then everything else is on there. I feel like that should be enough to cover it. So appreciate you guys coming back. We got the hammer. Already got it. Softball. You got in there easy. Black Ice is late on the surprise. You're not late to the show, but I had a surprise 4 minutes before here, Ice. So what's up a little late, but I have a good excuse. I'm working. That's a pretty good excuse. Yes, Ricky is the man. He hooked it up. So we were able to give away $250 store credit on the last episode. That was for the Patreon members I had over the past year, 2022. And then today is about the subscribers. So if you're a sub to Thrill Mouse Moto, a sub to RLS Exhaust, you tuned into the first episode and you're tuned into this episode, you have a chance to win 2 nights if you're following these entry rules to get that gift card. And we have Mangled Melzy with us from the first episode of this series. And now today, hello, Melzy.
Hello.
From,
or should I say g'day?
That's where we're all waiting for, just as much as I should say howdy, Melzy.
Howdy.
It's gonna be all our stereotypes. So you guys, no. I mean, you guys. Oh, well, you mess around down here, so. But I mean, like, you don't think we ride horses to school, do you?
Well, probably as much as we ride kangaroos to school.
So you don't ride kangaroos in the pouch, right?
No.
Yeah, but we do wear cowboy boots. All of us wear cowboy boots. If you work, they're just the easiest type of boots to slip on. But square toe boots for sure. How are Yunes? Oh, we're talking Yunes. Okay, so that's at Philadelphia. At Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is Yunes. Have you heard that before? I don't know if that's how you even say it, but I've seen it typed just like that before. You know, we have y'all, and I would say that y'all is not used the way that people say. Even people that come to Texas and try to be funny, it's not really in that way. It's kind of like the way any slang work. I mean, it really takes a lot for most of us to say y'all. I'll try to think of a way that we would, but it's not something that gets thrown around. I mean, you guys is thrown around. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, but y'all really isn't used that way. I don't know. I'll try to think.
It probably depends on where you're from, like more specifically. Because I have a friend and she does say it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Crazy Blue Eyes, actually. Who was he last week?
Oh dang. Where's she from?
I know she's from Texas, but I'm not exactly sure where.
Okay. Let's see. Pittsburgh.
Oh, actually, I do.
I can't even talk the Minnesota way. Which one is that? Is Minnesota like Minnesota? Is it that one? Which kind of sounds like somebody trying to do a bad Canadian type of an accent also. So I'm not good with any of that stuff. Yes, Derek, you got to be a Patreon member. We're doing more stuff this year, and it's easy ways to do it, and it helps out with giveaways. And I talked about on the first episode about all these exhausts that I have that I'll be giving away from. Actually, they're all coincidentally from RLS Exhaust, so that'll be fun. And I have that coming up. So being a Patreon member, I know is going to help out with that. I may do like half with the Patreon member, or at least one exclusively for Patreon members, and then figure it out. Patreon members get extra entries or however I plan on do it. But I'll make it fun. Got fun stuff coming up. Got another live stream I plan on doing series with a dude I met online that should be a lot of fun and get some new writer stories and stuff out there coming up. So redneck, oh, he's on here. Oh, what's up, Red Dog? Nice. We got a crew on here just starting off.
Nice.
Let's see. So Raw brought up to speed. We all know people got entries. I already made the wheel. At some point, I'll have to just pass it completely over to Melzy so I can put these extra 4 that we got in there. Give me some time on my phone, which I said I wasn't going to do it for you guys because I already made it and I didn't want to do the extra work, but I'm going to hook it up because I really didn't do any surprise streams. So I just ended up getting busy over here. Okay, so I'm looking at these snacks and I want to open them while we talk. Okay, so first thing I want to bring up is my favorite, which is Airhead Extremes.
Okay, yeah. I know of them. I think we just call them rainbow belts or something. I have seen them.
Yeah.
I have had them, but yeah.
but they're not called air. They're not by
They're not
Airheads.
called airheads, no.
Okay.
No.
And then another thing that I noticed, so I get them like in bulk, like in big giant boxes or whatever. And then I got some like for Christmas because my family knows how much I like them. So check this out. This is how they get you. So this is my normal ones that I get that I have in bulk. And then this is the ones I got for Christmas, right? So the newer ones. So check, they both look the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. So check this out. Wait, which way did I go? Okay, check this out.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Can you see it?
That's what? How rude.
Wait, is it this way?
Yeah. Yeah. But do the packets have the same weight on them?
Like, yes, that's the first thing I looked at. I was like, yeah. I was like,
have you actually weighed them?
No, I didn't weigh them. I could. But it says, 3 ounce, 85 gram, 3 ounce, 85. Everything about it, like every single thing on here is the same.
There's something screwy going on.
But it's a lot. Like I opened them up and I was eating them and I was like, man, that was quick. Normally it's like a whole piece hanging out, And then I put another one. I was like, damn, I'm munching through these things. And I was like, impossible. And then I was in my truck or whatever. And then I came home and I went straight to my big treasure box of these things. And it's full. I went like that. I go, oh my God, they're getting you, dude. That's crazy how things like that happen. So that's a double thing here. And here's one here. I don't even know if you have Oreos, which I imagine the whole world has that. Okay, gotcha. But you got these boys right here.
Oh my God. I don't even buy regular Oreos anymore. It's like I'll get double stuff straight away.
Oh well, this is the king of them then, dude.
Oh my God.
Check these guys out.
They're gonna release them without the biscuits. Holy shit.
So most
that's a lot
stuff in there. So yeah, double stuff kind of
that's
easily become the norm. But this is just like somebody made these by hand. They just like jammed a bunch of
it's like they've just taken the sides off like 2 double stuff ones.
Yeah, it's like they go into the meeting. Yeah, they're like, hey guys, we need our creative team to come in and come up with a new Oreo for us, and they just had like 5 minutes to grab 2 double stuff, stick them together.
There you go.
So give them to everybody but Australia.
Yeah, pretty much.
They say everything is bigger in Texas. That's right. Quasi's on here. Did I miss? Oh, where's Quasi? Man, are we that stacked on? Oh, there he is. Good evening. What's the deal? And then we got Excelsior, Kevin on here. Is he saying fair sucker the South? What is
Fair sucker the South. Why did that make me feel like that's an Australian thing and I've never even heard of it?
Oh, okay. Stereotyping over here. Dude. That one I haven't heard at all. You know, there's just Good Day Mates and then the shrimp on the Barbie. That's the only one.
No, they're prawns. They're not shrimp.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I've heard that. So, like, Crocodile Dundee is not like a national treasure for you guys.
No,
Then
maybe like in the 80s, but not so much now.
maybe in the 80s. He's not alive anymore, though. He's alive.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, dang.
Pretty sure he is.
What about Steve Irwin, though? I mean, he was like a not a for real thing over there.
No, he is. Yeah.
Very
What's the dude's name?
fast. Oh, smash that. Yeah, listen to Red Dog over there and smashing that like, dude, because I'm about to be hooking it up. We got a bunch of people. We got like let's see, people with entries: Lewis, Black Eyes, Speaky Momo, Excelsior, DL0664, Brian, Derek, John, Fat, Sin, Purple on 3, and we got that one single electric flight bag and that one single road reality on here. So that's still pretty good odds for anyone, especially since some of you guys have like 4 entries. And 4 of you guys have like 4 or 5 have one more entry than everyone else. So if electric flight bag, which I have no idea who that wins with just the one, that's going to be a trip. I got one more snack here. Now, do you guys have tamales at all?
No.
Okay,
no. Next time I go to Florida, I am determined to try one. I've never
okay.
tried one.
Well, this is them to go in a bag that you get at the store that I just got introduced to. And as awful as that sounds for someone who eats tamales, and I have a bag of deer ones in my fridge right now, like actual ones made by hand. This is one that comes in a bag like a snack, like a Go-Gurt. It's like a go. Yeah. Do you guys have Go-Gurt?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know what they are. I don't think we have them very much anymore. We used to.
It's like a Go-Gurt, but tamale, and they make them, and this is like the hottest one they have, and it's surprise. I got them like as a joke, like different ones, and it's surprisingly like really good. I put it in the microwave, and I took a bite of like, I was like, oh my god, I got to put this in the microwave. Anyways, they slam. So I know I was trying to really pull something out that it's just not a possible way you have them over there. I'm sure these guys that are just in the next states over are probably not only don't have it or grossed out by the idea. Yeah, see, there you go. Brian right there. Go-Gurt tamale sounds wrong. It's the future, Brian. Go-Gurt tamales.
You're talking away without us. We do have Foster's beer. No one drinks it because it's shit. However, I've been told that the American version is better. I'm like, but I don't get it. But I don't like beer.
Yeah, it's just yeah, I don't think it's anything special. Well, I don't know. It depends on what area you're from. Like, I think I figured out I don't know all the places, but there's a few other places that are big in a craft brew. Like I counted how many one time, and it was something ridiculous. Just in the Austin area here in Texas, we have so many, it's insane. So just drinking and it's crazy because we call domestic like beer from the states beside us or whatever, like Bud Light and Budweiser and things like that. But we have so many craft brew places. It's insane. Like in just our area that you can just go. I mean, you can buy beer from the grocery store. You can just go to the place that makes beer. And even just in my small town, almost attached to Austin, we have like 6 or something like that.
Yeah, we have a couple around here too. They're just sort of hidden in the industrial areas.
Yes.
Unless you know they're there, you don't know they're there.
But that's what's great because you can go to one industrial area and there's like 3 and you can like hop them, just like driving through big parking lots, like with 18-wheelers and stuff like that. You have to get on the actual road. We have them like that. It's like a place in Austin, and it's just like all like, they're easy to get to because they're not actual storefronts, or like strip malls. They're just like a warehouse, where they can keep their stuff and they sell. You get like a wristband, and it gets you like so many pours or whatever,
Yeah.
or they give you like a glass with like so many like poker chips like things in them that give you so many pours. And then we got like food trucks and things like that outside. What do we got here? John Cherokee stepping in, dude. And then I'll got Lewis, you weren't in here earlier. We did I didn't really have a chance to do a surprise stream where I took some more entries, so I just stepped in like 4 minutes or something earlier, and we did it like that. What are you talking about? 10,000 tamales. What's going on here? Oh, she made 10,000 tamales one summer. Dang it, dude! Selling your mom's tamales, nice. And which kind of tamales these are? Cause there's like the Honduran ones I know, they have like corn or black beans or something in them and do crazy things. And then you have the ones like in Florida, like the Cuban ones, I think is that style. Is it Cuban ones? And they use like instead of corn husks, it's like banana husks or something. I don't bananas have
Banana
husks.
leaves or something.
Yeah, it's like banana leaves or something like that. So oh dang, is that my I think it's my internet. Kind of froze for a second. What else we got? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, we got Excelsior recommending another Twitch streamer. Speaking of, if you know, Mangled Melzy was a Twitch streamer. Oh, I got something for that. Check this out. I made this. Bam! There you go.
Nice.
That link is in this video description. So you click it. It's got a link tree. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically like a business card with all of her social media links in it. So whatever you do, whether that's IG, TikTok, Twitter, click on it and jump on. I signed up for a Twitch
Oh, did you?
account. Yeah, to follow you and everything.
I was
And
live twice this week. Where were you?
okay, so I did it. No. I signed up and I did the whole thing. Well, first I said, let me follow you, right? So I click it and it goes, oh, we need to make an account. And I go, okay. So then I make an account and then I go, okay, so now I have to click it again. So I click follow and it says, cannot follow at this time, something or whatever. So I just got to go back in it. I'm wondering if because I just made the account or whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
So I got to go back in and do it again.
I think sometimes you do have to verify a phone number. I think that's possibly how I have mine set up.
Oh, okay.
Possibly. Because sometimes, because you get spam accounts, so people will, do dumb shit and give you spam messages, and you're just like, go away. So I'm pretty sure I have mine set to like accounts that need to have verified numbers.
Okay, yeah, then I don't know if I did that because I did. It seemed real quick to set it up. Like I gave my email and then went like that. So I probably need to go back in it and give more info or something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. What else we got? So we got that. We'll pop that back in. But this is something we got going on here, so we can get everybody's mind on that. Catch back up on comments. Riker Bill, how's the weather down there? Now we have down here, which is in Texas, and we have down there, which is in Sydney, Australia. Over here, it was like, yesterday it was just straight up hot, man. Now it got cool. As soon as the sun went down, it got real cool over here. So it's like 54. But when the sun was out, it was just hot today. But it's been in the 70s other than that during the day. Which is probably what it's like. Well, I don't know what that translates for you, Melzy.
But I'll find out in a sec. But here it's been raining the last couple of days. Like we had a few really hot days. But yeah, it's like been raining for 2 days. Oops. I'll see if I know how to spell.
Oh, northern Mexico. Yeah, Lewis, you got the good ones. My sister made them this year, just like last month, and used the deer meat that they had, and they ended up being pretty good. But I don't really eat tamales by themselves to give them like a good review. I cover them in all kinds of stuff, dude. I like it's weird. It's weird. Like I like to get like three of them and lay them out.
Mm,
My favorite ones are deer ones, and then put Havarti cheese. That's like my favorite cheese. Havarti
yeah.
cheese layer over the top, and then microwave it with of course, Taco Bell sauce, just all over the top of them. That's just how I like to do it. And if I have like tortillas and rice, I like to put them in that and wrap them, and they're kind of like tacos and stuff like that, especially in the morning. What's the cool temp? It was 68 here today. That's good, dude. Ice. But the low will be in the 30s tonight. Yeah, it's kind of like that over here, but also I guess it's just higher. Like it's almost like 80 here, and then it's like I said, it's 50 something, and it'll probably get colder here in a second. But if it doesn't really matter what how cold it is at night or in the morning, if the sun's gonna be out tomorrow, it's gonna be warm. The sun just beats you down out here, unless you're in the
Yeah.
shade. Like you just go from the shade because I work outside or whatever. I'll go from jacket on just in the shade, and then like I'm freezing, and then take all of it off just from getting out of the shade. So, which is actually in Australia, just
Mm,
from all the else national movies, the main movies that represent your country, like Crocodile Dundee
mm.
and all those
It's
type of
still
things.
hot in the shade here. Like it's just the sun's not directly on you, so it's not so bad.
Okay, so I got a question.
Mm.
So do you guys care about Patty Mills the way they make it seem like y'all do? The basketball player? Dude, he's like the only like aborigine to ever descended to ever be like in the NBA, to win a championship, or I think be in the NBA. But they always make it seem like
Okay.
well,
I
he played for
wouldn't
like my favorite team, so
wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't follow sports like at all, so
no, it's
it's
all
news
good.
to me.
Rain and freezing rain up there in Canada with Riker Bill. 30 6 inch of snow Tuesday. Dang it, dude. I wouldn't know how to do that. We had that weird, crazy snowpocalypse, is what we call it over here in my part of Texas. And it was just, it's crazy because I've never seen anything like that in my life. It doesn't even really get cold. And that
Yeah.
happened. And I just feel, I got videos posted on YouTube and all that of me on my electric bike, just tearing up the snow and having so much fun. I got my homeboy Ryan pulling me on a snowboard on the bike, and we're
Oh
going
yeah,
down the
I do
sidewalk.
remember seeing
Yeah,
that.
doing all kinds of stuff, and it was fun. Like it was like the next day, because we didn't have to go to work, and they were paying us. It was awesome. So we're just
Mm,
like, dude, the next morning, let's do that, but do it all the way to Taco Bell, and then we'll try to like go down the hill. You know what I mean? And then we would just do that. But the next week, it was miserable because we've done
yeah.
everything, and then that snow just turned into ice.
Mm.
And then you couldn't even walk outside. You couldn't go anywhere. Then we lost our water and our
Oh gosh.
electricity.
Yeah.
It was like I said, it was a blast until it just wasn't. So now I don't want it to happen anymore. When your battery died, yeah, yeah, that's when it stopped being fun, because it doesn't get cold here. So I didn't really understand how batteries work in the cold. Actually, we were trying to film, and I'm prepared. I got like 6 batteries for my Osmo action cams, and I had like two of them, 2 or 3 of them, just to go film up the street with Ryan. And we were actually gonna do. I hate to say it because that video does really well, so I know a lot of people would enjoy a second one of it. But it's the stock versus mod, where we're doing a second video. I actually have half of it filmed from
Mm.
back then, and the batteries just kept dying and dying, and I was tripping out. I was like, "What?" And then we went home and just did something else, just drank beer or something. And then I was telling it's a dude from the one from Scotland, dude. What was his name? I haven't talked to him a long Porter Riker. I was talking to Porter Riker on the phone, and he's like, yeah, you can't use it because it gets cold over there. He's like, you can't film in the cold. The batteries are gonna die. It's like, that's what it was, dude. So, anyways, I learned that on my Segway bike, which is like it's the our version of a Saran or Segway's version. Well, Segway and Saran are the same thing, but I was going through the snow, going through trails, and it died. And I had a weird choice. So the choice was to I knew the battery was going to die, and I still had a long way to go home, like 3 miles or something like that. And I was like, I can either ride it till it dies completely, and then start my walk of shame where I'm pushing this very, very heavy bike, through the snow, or I can get off of it now and just idle it real
Yeah.
low so it's like pushing itself. And I still don't know if it was the right decision, but I rode that thing until it just completely died. And
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'd have to do it the other way one day and see. But it sucked really, really bad. I was exhausted, and if you can't ride a bike in it, you definitely can't even walk in it while you're dragging a bike.
Mhm.
Terrible, terrible, terrible night. That was terrible. Thanks for bringing that back up, Lewis. Dang. We got I moved to Texas, found out there is no such thing as cold water from the tap.
Yep,
No.
that's us right now. You turn the cold water tap on, you have to wait. Otherwise you'll get boiling water first.
Boiling water. Like when you're playing outside and you get the water hose, you have to
Mhm.
turn it on and let it
Same
go
thing.
first, all the water
Yep.
out of
Gotta
it.
wait till it cools down.
Dang it. All right, cool. So we did snacks, we did that. Anything new? Got some new news over there, Melzy?
No, not really.
Not really.
No, I'm a rather boring person. Just
Rather.
streamed a couple of times.
Games?
Excited for a new game that's coming out next month.
Oh, that's the
If
Harry
you,
Potter
if
one,
you
right?
can't tell, yeah.
Yeah, I said that earlier before we went live that the road back there looks like it's a person. You can't see like the head. So that hasn't been anyone standing in the corner the
No,
entire stream motionless,
no,
huh?
no. I couldn't even stand that still for that long.
And no Bulbasaur. There's no Bulbasaur back there.
Oh,
So.
he's there. He's there.
Oh yeah. I see him now. Nice. Man, I said I was gonna have some extra little things. I talked about the quad lock stuff. I'm switching to that. If you guys weren't around, I'm switching to that on my phone and getting ready for all of my rides to put quad lock. So I'm a believer in it. I did the ram mount stuff, and now I'm. What's up, Vernon, dude? Haven't seen you in a minute, but now I'm going quad lock on it. Another thing that I got recently is I have a bunch of different headphones or earbuds. I use my Apple Air Pros or whatever, and I like them a lot, but I like throwdown ones. And I used to use these other Skull Candies, that the dimes, and then these ended up going down the same price for whatever reason. It was like 20 something bucks. And
Yeah.
they're the Indie Evos, and these are pretty awesome. I ended up buying like 4 of them or something. So if you ever wanted like cheap ones, and they make so many out there, these were
Yeah.
actually really great. I was glad I did. Everyone's worried about stuff sticking in your ear. These ended up being really good, and they have the little deal, and it doesn't look good on the models that they showed. Like they look like they stick out, and they're not as cool, but they actually
Yeah.
run pretty good in your ear. And
Okay.
these like don't feel like they're gonna come out. So if anybody has any questions about earbuds out there, I'm always experimenting with them because I wear them at work, and I lose them all the time. I'm always losing them. So
Yeah.
I don't bring my Apple Air Pros to work. I like 20 something dollar ones. So any questions about that? I'm becoming the leading authority on it. I made a video recently on TikTok. I know you guys, YouTube and stuff isn't same on TikTok, but I ended up getting those pit vipers that I don't know if you've seen them, the ones that flip up like this.
Yeah.
So I will be rocking these this summer like that there. So they're actually like the worst sunglasses I've ever bought, but I do like this feature here. They just feel like the cheap. They're so expensive, but they feel like if you're wondering how they really feel and you should get them, you should not. They feel cheap. They're
Mm.
like 1 for 7, 2 for 10 type of sunglasses you get from like the flea market or something like that are overpriced. They're not even safety glasses either. I have some that are this fashion by Heatwave, which are
Mhm.
actually like really good ones that are safety glasses. So, you ever wear contacts or you just wear glasses?
I do. I thought about wearing my contacts today because I hate the way that like all the lights reflect on my glasses. Because sometimes I'll sort of see myself like I'll aim down, but it's like that doesn't look right. Like look up.
Yeah.
I couldn't be bothered. Like I usually wear them for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm like I'm gonna rip these damn things out of my eyes.
Yeah, I wear them just because my if I wear my glasses, it's because of my allergies are bothering me so bad I have to take my contacts out. But then
Mm.
if I'm like at work, so we have like meetings and stuff, so you're on it's basically like this or whatever. So you can't wear your glasses while you're in them because if you're like on your phone like at the same time, like off the
You
stream,
can get the
the
reflection.
reflection on there. So I'm
Yep.
like, usually I have a pair of my glasses somewhere. So I'll like start the the meeting, like this or whatever, and then I'll go, oh, and then you know what I mean, like real slick. Oh dang, I left my glasses on. So or you take them off like this and be like, like there was something, a reason to take them off, something in your
Like,
eye or
hang on,
they were
I gotta clean them. I
yeah,
need to
yeah,
clean
yeah.
them.
But then you just leave them off. You're like, oh, I don't need it. I don't need them for this, Then you
But
can go.
I can see without them. It's just everything in front of me is blurry. If I want to read chat, for example, I got to move forward a bit just to actually read it.
I could see without them. I'm just 100% blind without them.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, I need them to drive because I can't see distance like at all.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's not good. Now, but really, it's really just one. Like right now, I only have one contact in this one. If this one's not,
What?
well, like I said, my allergies they get so bad that I really should take both of them out. But I don't want to wear my glasses.
Yeah,
So,
I get it. I
I'll
totally
take
get it.
one out, and then this one will get bad. I'm like, then I'll take it and put the other one in until I can put both of them back
Mm.
in. It's just a drag, especially like you said, it's raining over there. Wearing
Yeah.
glasses in the rain and going in and outside and fogging.
Constantly like this, trying to stop it.
We got Vernon, dude. You had an accident on my Spyder. What?
Oh wow!
Passed out right in and hit truck. Thank God for through. Dang, Vernon, dude, we gotta meet up. You gotta tell me about.
We were talking about my accident last week, so
yeah,
I feel ya.
And if you guys missed out, what's up, Jacob, dude? Jacob is actually we're gonna have I'll have a stream pretty soon with him. We got to figure out a date when I'm free, but he's new to the Riker family and also RLS Exhaust, which is cool because that's kind of what we're talking about today. He ended up picking up the Predator. No, what was it? The Predator? No, it was which one was it, Jacob? I'm already forgetting. But he has a 600, and just like most aftermarket exhaust from RLS, it sounds great with the two cylinder. That's what you had, right? Melzy was a 6.
Yeah, the 600.
And if you guys missed it on the first episode, Melzy's Riker isn't doing too good right now.
Yeah, I'm not getting her back. She's not coming back.
And yours was it was a pothole that Melzy avoided, and then
tried to. Well, one I tried to avoid. One I did avoid. The second one, not so much.
Yeah, and then not so much the street sign and the grass.
Yep, and the ribs.
Company Tozo. I got a watch from them off Amazon. The watch looks like an Apple Watch. I haven't had issue. Oh yeah, really? They also. I'm gonna write that down then, because like I said, I'm into the earbuds thing, I think it's I mean, it's what I use often. I do a lot of also on other topics of things other than snacks, earbuds, quad locks, and expensive glasses that don't work as well. We'll add other things to ask me about whenever is what do you say? Books,
Mm-hmm.
audiobooks. That's my thing, dude. I'm always
Yeah.
trying to start like a club, like an audiobooks club with anyone. So anybody who's down to do that, I'll even do books I've done before. Whatever you want to do, I am down. That's what I like to do. I listen to books all day. Just let me know. We'll do books. We'll pick books. We'll listen to them. Then we'll just come back. We'll do like a private stream together and just talk
Hmm.
about it, dude. I've always wanted to do that, and no one takes me up on that offer like ever. Like I thought,
Hmm.
and really, it's just my homeboy. I have one friend, Brian. He does them, and then we talk about them, in person or whatever. But it would be cool to get
Yeah,
some online people.
I do audiobooks as well. Not as often as I should.
Mhm.
Like I wish I listened to them more, but I got
Yeah.
so many sitting there waiting. It's not funny.
Oh, that's I don't have that problem at all. I'm like, man, I gotta find something. I'm looking like forever.
Mm.
What am I doing right now? I'm doing this short story stuff, Stephen King, and then I'm like book 6 into the Gray Man series and things like that. But I
Mm.
know some really cool stuff, like obscure stuff that's like a full series. So if anybody wants in on that, let me know. It does cost money, which is a drag,
Yeah.
unless you get the titles from like the your library, which is pretty
Hmm.
cool. But of course, they're gonna come on disc. Then you're gonna have to convert the disc yourself, put it on your phone, however you watch them, unless you got a CD player in the car. But I know lots of, especially if you like Star Wars, I can really help you out with the books that are supposed to be kind of canon. And the Darth Bane series, I'm just going to say that the Darth Bane series is like the one of my favorite series of any books. Period on there. Let's catch up. What's the deal, Randy? Randy with the hey hey. Got a comfort seat. What you're putting on? So you're talking about the regular Can-Am comfort seat. What is it, like that $300 upgrade that Can-Am has? Did you have any type of upgrade for your seat, Melzy, on your Riker?
No, I wanted to because I found because I like even with the foot pegs all the way forward, like I got pretty long legs, so I found I was sitting right towards the back of the seat, and that got uncomfortable sometimes. So I needed something better, but it was on the list, but just never got around to it.
Yeah, it's that lip that's on that stock seat.
Yeah.
I got something here. Hold on one second. Oh, also, I try to go fantasy again with the Super NES game in the back, and that is
Mm.
Knights of the Round Table. I've never seen that game on NES, on or Super NES, or on here, but it looks like a side scroller, like beat 'em up, like Double Dragon thing,
Yeah.
and you're like King Arthur. I don't know what you all get to pick out of, but it looks pretty funny. Trying to do fantasy theme like some of the games Melzy might be playing on
Yeah.
Twitch. Follow. Wait, I got it right here. Hold on. So I can have to stop
I
screen.
actually was thinking I can give a Twitch demo as I showed you last time
Mm-hmm.
because I'm running my camera through OBS. It's like all I got to do is pick a game, and it's like I can sit here and show you like how it will anyone how it works. It's just
Yeah.
picking a game.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so before I lose, because I'm jumping around here. So this is what I ended up starting off with. So on my seat. So imagine this being a Riker seat, because it actually has a great shape, just like the Riker seat. So the Riker
Hmm.
seat has like a lip, the stock seat, no
Yeah,
matter which one it is on there. And
it
I,
can hurt a little bit if you
you
sit
know,
far enough back.
yeah, and you just find yourself like at first it's like kind of like a trick. Like it's great, you buy it, you sit on it. Oh man, this is awesome. your first ride around the neighborhood. Oh man, this is great. Why would you need anything else? Then you go
No.
on a little bit longer ride or something, and then you start adjusting yourself more in the seat, and then you find
Yeah.
yourself like right there that
Yeah.
lip starts bothering you, and that's what I believe, my opinion, that comfort seat that Jacob was talking about, it just cuts that factor out,
Mm.
as far as it being comfortable, other than that, like a lot of cushion
Mm.
or whatever, I've never really felt like that on anybody's when I've sat on theirs. But you know what? It doesn't matter for a lot of people because as long as it cuts that lip out,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
they're
It's just I found that like if my knees were bent on especially on longer rides. It was just sort of the angle they were at. It was uncomfortable. And you couldn't really like slouch down into it. I mean, I could because I had a luggage pod on the back that I could use as a backrest. But like when I didn't have that, it was horribly uncomfortable sometimes.
It's like Excelsior says there. It's not $300 comfort. You know what I mean? It's comfort, but maybe not $300 worth. Randy Foz with that 999 special price today only, $9.99. Appreciate it, sir. And you know what that means? When we get some donations, we got to give away stickers. So Randy bought some stickers, and we're gonna give them away along with last week's winner was Biggie Momo and Black Ice. Let's see if they can do it again here in a bit. Appreciate it, Randy. I'm sure everyone else does too, especially whoever wins. Crazy Blue sits and eats my snacks. We already went over snacks. We got we had most stuffed, which fell out, and but look how strong it is, dude.
You know the worst part about if you come by my stream, you're gonna learn very quickly. I'm a degenerate, an absolute degenerate. So I hear something like that, most stuffed, and my brain just goes, "Don't say anything. Don't say anything."
So if you guys are interested in that, check out. Look at the bottom there.
Especially if I'm in like my boyfriend's stream, for example, it gets so much worse.
You guys gotta jump in. You gotta make a Twitch account. It's easy. I did it like in 2 seconds. Then you can start following her. Yeah, I'm thinking of returning it on Saturday. I'm going back to the stock seat, but not sure. Well, there's other options because I don't know what comfort seat you're talking about because Lewis is talking about the 22 comfort seat, and I think it's different and it's better. So I don't know if you got what generation of comfort seat you got, but I think there's multiple ones.
Mine was a 2020 model, I think. So yeah.
But you just had a regular stock seat, right?
Yeah. The only upgrades I made to mine were I had to change the handlebars because, again, like long legs but not so long arms. So I found that I was having to like overreach to get the straight handlebars. And like when I'm turning a corner, it's like, the far hand was like I could like barely still hold on to the handles. So I had to get something that bent closer towards me, which made a huge difference. That was the only thing I changed.
The handlebars.
Yeah, the stock hand. I mean, yeah, you could move them back and like move them closer, but it was still too far away.
Yeah. No, I've heard that before. I mean, I changed mine. It wasn't because of that. It's because like I just wanted to have the comfort of them.
Yeah. Well, that's it. They once I got the newer ones, they sat up a little bit higher as well. So like I was just much more relaxed, like riding.
Did you ever look into or hear about the risers, the handlebar riser option? So it was like you keep the same bars, you keep everything, but you like detach the bars from where it's mounted onto the Riker, and then you put like a riser that gives 3 more inches away from and then it brings it, ideally 3 more inches back to it too.
Okay. No. When we got mine, we got like pretty much none of the extras. The only thing extra that we bought was the max mount. So we could put the luggage pod on the back. That's it. Other than that, everything else was completely stock. There was a lot of things I wanted to change. The foot pegs were one of them. Like I wanted like
a little floor
like a floorboard type one, so like the flat ones. Because on those long trips, they're like, it's, again, they're not the most comfortable things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're not at all, and it's crazy because something that you also end up figuring out later in longer rides, the vibration you get, and you get them in the not the best place of you. So you don't ride with pegs like I can't really see that. You don't ride with pegs like this with your feet. You're doing like something like this, and you're kind of like hooking your foot onto it too. And then right where it's doing that, it's giving this crazy vibration that
because sometimes you'd lift your feet up so like your heels are on the pegs instead, just for that little bit, or I'd move it down so like the ball of my foot was on it instead, and I could like stretch out a little bit, but it just wasn't comfortable. 3 more inches. So see that I all those comments, I see 3 more inches. That is the first thing I see.
Yeah. You gotta follow her on Twitter. That's where you're gonna get all that, dude. You can get it all out of your systems, dude.
Yeah, I saw your message, Blue. You are not innocent. You are worse than I am. She corrupted me.
It's all her fault, dude. Foot pegs went right away for me. Floorboards feel so much better. Hell yeah, dude. Really, the thing is like getting floorboards and then floorboards that that work with you in your foot position for your brake. Because you could be like, oh hell yeah, like being on the floorboard, that's great for my feet, but you still have to work your brake in a comfortable way.
But I think you do that in the car, like when you're driving a car. So it's like, how much harder is it just to like shift your foot that little bit? Because that's all you do when you're in the car.
Yeah, and I think if you make these changes like right away, I guess like Jacob, because Jacob just gave a whole list of a lot of his stuff, like Monster Garage diamond floorboards, hand guards, hand deflectors, foam grips.
I had a windshield. I got the sports one, so it was the smaller one. Next time I would definitely get the bigger one for sure. Because I found like having to try and find where I didn't get the wind buffeting. Because if I had it down low, I could feel it hitting like the top of my helmet, and it made the ride horrible. So then you put it all the way up, and it's like I could still feel it, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad. But I definitely get the bigger one next time.
Instead of like evenly distribute the wind throughout your body, it's just directed and targeting your forehead, like what?
Pretty much straight onto your head. Yep, it was horrible.
So should I get rid? Dude, you just got all this stuff, Jacob. You gotta roll with it. You gotta get your own, opinion. We'll talk about it when we go live and everything with you. But if you got it, roll with it. See what's up, and you can find out if you hate it.
You're not. Unfortunately, you're not going to know until you try it. And if the windshield's still in decent condition, just sell it. At least get something back for it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have a hard time getting rid of stuff after using it.
Someone will buy it, and then they'll realize that it's too small.
Sell it. just don't let them watch this stream, dude. And then
exactly. No, it's fine.
Let's see what do we got. John's talking about floorboards for $1,100, dude. That's that's insane, man. I don't know what those are made out of, or what those who makes those things, dude. They're made out of like dinosaur bones. What we got here? Adrian, what's the deal? You made it to a live. You know what? We got some people on here. And
time for some more entries.
Let's do one more entry opportunity for the night. So Melzy's going to come up with the code. She's going to type it into the comments. That code, if you want to get an entry, and one last entry, maybe last. Yeah, let's say last entry in this $250 store credit giveaway from RLSExhaust.com. You will repeat this code in the comments until I drop the hammer and I say no more. And that'll gain you one entry. Of course, you already subscribed to Throw Mouse Moto. You already subscribed to RLS Exhaust on YouTube, right? Then you can qualify for this entry. So all other details for this giveaway is in the video description. So we got lots already. Got some people like 4, 5, people with 1. Let's try to hook it up. Maybe give some new people 1, and I can add them to the wheel. I already got the wheel. We're going to be spinning the wheel tonight on this last episode. So whoever wants to get an entry, you'll just repeat the code in the comments that Melzy is about to drop. And what else? Oh, until I say stop, and then that's it, and that'll be it. And then as a reminder, because I haven't said it one time yet, this is only for live, of course, especially because it's going to be over here in a second and be given away. If you're watching this published, I used to just get it a lot. If it sounds crazy for me to be saying this, I used to get it a lot. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have a published live stream giveaway. I already gave something away, and I'll check back on it later. Like a month later, there'll be all these people that type codes like, a month later or whatever. I'm like, no, it's over. That was a live stream on here. All right, so let's do this. We got, let's start at the top. Start writing this stuff down. Yo, Adrian. Slytherin. How did anybody know it was going to be Harry Potter related?
I actually thought about code words this time. I was like, what can I pick? I don't know.
But even if you didn't have time to think about it or anything prepared, would it not have still been Slytherin?
Probably. Well, it's I've got that game on my mind, and I keep hitting my microphone. That's why I keep seeing the Spyder bounce around.
Is that the sound that goes?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Have you been?
It sounds like someone like opening like a cork of champagne, like he's typing to it.
Yeah, it just vibrates through the boom arm.
Let's see. Lewis got one on there. Brian got one on there.
It's not hard to spell. Jeez. I should have made something really, really hard. I know. I am hanging for Hogwarts Legacy. I will be playing it the second that it downloads onto my computer. I got the deluxe. Well, I didn't get it. It was bought for me for my birthday, but I got the deluxe edition, so I will be playing it 3 days earlier than its actual release. So, hell yeah. Go follow me on Twitch and you'll see it. Like 17 days away.
Yeah, here, let's put that banner back up while I do this. Here, look at that. Bam. Oh, now I lost my place. I was on
Sorry.
Okay, no, I got it. Oh, I guess I should drop the hammer. Damn it. Okay, dropping the hammer.
People already ahead of you.
Okay. Let me get to Adrian, I got you, dude. You're in the game, man. Softball, you've been in here.
I should have made the code like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That would have screwed you all up.
No, they would have just tried.
Just copy pasted.
Yeah, or they would just tried so many times, and then I would stop counting. Yeah. It would only affect me because I would have to figure out who wrote it right. I wrote it down. I would not do anything to them. Let's see. Wait a minute. Didn't I already got you, Fat? Or did I only did one other one, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we've only done 2 today.
Okay, so I already got you. Crazy Blue. Crazy Blue was on here last time, but did not get an entry. So this is the first entry.
He's probably filling in for Sin because he's not here. I did call him to wake him up, but he's not awake.
He's still got three entries.
Yeah.
Good. And then
he asked me to call him before so he could start streaming, and he's not. So I'm going to call him again once we're done here, whenever we're done here.
The story behind the CW uniform in the back. Is he?
What?
Is he talking about your Hogwarts thing in the back? Or are you talking about something else?
That's it. Who are we talking about?
It's got to be that.
That my Slytherin uniform, because that's how much of a fucking nerd I am. 36-year-old woman with a, well, okay, again, people are into that shit, but 36-year-old woman with a school uniform.
That's not uncommon here in the States. What was it? Who was talking about their mother or whatever was big into Harry Potter? The last stream, and she was like 70-something years old. Is that everybody? I got everybody on that one too. Okay, cool. Adrian's asking a lot of questions directed toward Melzy, which is great because I need some time to put your new entries into the wheel, and then we can get that thing spinning. So everybody send Melzy
my turn to take over.
Yeah, send her some good stuff.
What other games am I into? Well, I do a weekly Witcher stream, so that's Witcher Wednesdays, which technically would be like Tuesday for anyone in America, because it's Wednesday my time. What else do I like lately? Sometimes we play Phasmophobia. That's a good one. Lately I've been playing Construction Simulator. You get to play with all the big rigs of a construction site, which is a lot of fun. What did we play yesterday? Oh, we played Viscera Cleanup. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, what else have I been playing lately? I don't know. But really looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy. That's been on my wish list since it was announced. And story behind the code word and uniform. Well, we just need a code word for entries for the giveaway, and I'm just getting ahead of myself and setting up the background of my stream for when Hogwarts Legacy comes out. Because I was gonna wear the uniform like while streaming, but it's more of a winter uniform, and let's face it, it's just too freaking hot in Australia to wear stuff like that. I think I've got a banner. I got a Hogwarts banner around somewhere too. I have to find where it went. It might go up. And my little Spyder buddy. I never realized how nicely he sits on the microphone. I think he might have to make an appearance more often.
It still looks like it is the microphone as a thing. Did you guys even notice that is a Spyder?
This is the microphone. He just sits on top. I get a little bit of money from Twitch, not enough because I'm still a pretty small streamer. If I could make an income out of it, it would be nice.
You guys need to follow her so she can get an income, dude. Come on.
Oh, no, I need so many followers. It's ridiculous.
Wait, John, I thought you
more sponsored streams.
John, did you get an entry on one of these here? Cherokee, did you get an extra one? You did not, did you? You missed out. Maybe he dipped out right before because he was there. I don't see you anywhere there. On the first one, no. There's lots of that's what she says. 3 more inches.
Oh, that's what she says. Where's that?
It was right above the 3 inches one.
No. I must have missed it.
Oh, I missed you. You were talking about what is Expeditionary Force has 15 books on it. Explain Expeditionary Force, because if it's got 15 books, dude, that could be the first book club book to do. Yeah, you didn't get any of them, John. Dang it, what's going on here, dude? I guess he dipped out like right then. Okay, back to it. I got fat.
My average viewership at the moment is only about 5, and I can get anywhere between like 5 and 15 people watching a stream at any one time. So like I'm small streamer, very small streamer. Like I've got friends that have like 200 viewers per stream, and it's like I'm jealous. But those people deserve it. Yeah, it does take forever. But I'm not streaming to earn money. I'm doing it because, as my boyfriend put it before I started, he's like, if you're gonna play a game, you might as well stream it. Yeah, I'm bad with consistency. That's why I set myself as like I have to have that one weekly stream at least. And I think only once have I not done it.
Okay, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I got everything in the wheel. If you're not ready, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna save this because I get scared that something's gonna happen to all my works. This wheel is nuts, dude. This wheel's got so many random names and stuff. You're gonna see your names flip through there all crazy, and you're gonna think there's gonna be a level of suspense in this. It's gonna be pretty dramatic. Let's see how it goes. Nobody's ready?
Do shots first. If I was able to like chug a can, I was gonna say if you give me a minute, I can go grab. Well, too late.
There's nothing good about chugging any Mountain Dew. It's not recommended. Pretty sure there's a warning not to do that. Oh, you know what I want to do?
I couldn't anyway because weight loss surgery, small stomach, and it ends up being a mess.
Yeah. I could take my shot out of. I keep this here. Girl on 3 Wheels got me this in Canada. Nice. It was like one of my second ever like live stream or whatever. Sent me like a bunch of cool stuff from like candy. So it's like how you were talking about candies. Of course, my chapstick here.
Oh, I don't know where it is. Yeah. I have a little Baja Blast one.
Dude, you got the one that looks like a drink?
Yeah.
Like with a straw in it? Yeah, I got that one. Too. It's not around here, but I got it somewhere. Cowboy Cats. I don't have that. I still so Randy bought everyone stickers for me to give at least one sticker thing away here in a second, but I got some cards. I was looking for cat cards. Hold on a second. Okay, you first. Did you find it, Melzy?
No, I didn't. I don't know where it's gone. It's around somewhere.
I have so whoever after I do the real giveaway that everyone's waiting on, I'll do something. Melzy will come up with a way for one of you guys to win some stickers. Since Randy gave the donation, but I have these random no cowboy cats. I think I got a box of some though, so don't think, but I'll throw something in here. I have like a couple Ghostbusters. I think this is a sticker. No, it's not a sticker. Maybe it's a sticker. I don't know, but I got that one. Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's actually, speaking of Ghostbusters, there is a fantastic Ghostbusters game I would highly suggest.
Oh yeah, on the computer?
Yeah, Ghostbusters Unleashed. I can pull it up and we can play. Like I can play it.
The Royal Family. That's
okay. Some of those are worth a lot now.
Oh, maybe.
Come on, the Queen's gone. Surely, if there's one of her in there, it might be worth something.
I think everyone's gone that's involved in this thing. Foil stamped cards. Collect all 110. There's 13 cards. Obviously, I can't send a whole pack, but we can open it, and I can send one because I don't think I can only send stuff for free if it involves a stamp. Anything outside of that. These are actually my favorite cards here. The Lion King ones. They're super. There's stuff in here. Like there's like activities and stuff. And these are great. If you ever come across these for a good price, like even back then they were $2, which I think is a lot. Skybox jumbo packs. There's only 16 cards, but they're like activities. And there was Aladdin ones too that are real great. They have like crazy activities. This will probably go in a stamp. The Toxic Crusader, and that's like a pack. And those are all stickers. And then this one too. It's kind of close to Cowboy Cats, which is Country Classics autograph possibilities. Gold card series 1 comes with 10 premium collectors cards. I could open that thing up. Actually, whoever wins, you get to tell me which one to open up and then throw a card in there or something funny. That'd be funny. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. R.I.P. to everyone that's on there. I mean, that's from the 90s, so not a lot of people made it out of there. Debating if I should open this. I should open those cards. Oh, the card. Yeah. No, those are for opening, dude. I actually sent Adrian some of those. I think I sent you some of the Aladdin ones too. They're really cool. That the Bill Nye cards are great. If you ever come across Bill Nye the Science Guy cards, you gotta get those. I think there's like activities and stuff inside there too. Let's spin this wheel. Let's go see. That's cool. I'm not missing anything important. Okay, cool. Everyone's on here. This is a big thing here. Let's put this one back on here while we still can. 2-part episode. Thanks for coming along. Got Melzy here helping out, which is awesome. Normally when I'm writing stuff down, you guys are just staring at me or talking to each other and then typing it in here and confusing me and making it take longer. So this was great. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did. We're gonna keep going after this, but I just want to give a shout out to Melzy for helping me out. But we took the entries. The rules are in the description of both videos, episode 1, episode 2. I got the wheel
like Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. It is. And then after this, we're gonna go in 3 years. We're gonna go back to episode 0, and then episode -1, and work our way that way. The wheel is set up. I got everyone's entries. Everyone's got different entries. I think the most is 5, maybe 6 of what's going on here. Definitely people ahead. I'll just name off 2. See the spider. Two people that
jumping spider
that you should watch out for. That's Brian, he's probably still on here now. Oh, I got the comments off of here, and then Derek. He's definitely a threat. Softball by Fat's a threat, and you already know Purple on 3 is a threat. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna show this real quick. Spin time is 7 times, so it's gonna be real dramatic. So it's gonna land on your name for like a whole second, and you're gonna celebrate way too early, and then it's gonna go boop and go to the next person. Expect that to happen. That's what happened on the last episode when the Patreon winners won their $250 gift credit to RLS Exhaust. If fair mode is on, and you can see all that in here. And let me turn the volume all the way up because I know you guys like to hear that noise. I'm going to go to the wheel. I'm going to hit spin, and whoever lands on, that's it. Just whoever lands on is going to win the $250 store credit to RLS Exhaust. All you have to, I'm going to send my my email in here, and then you hit me up. The first person who won, which was Mr. Stitch It Up. I spoke with him on the phone the other day. He's all ready for his, so let's get you yours. And if you're not here or whatever, I doubt it. It's going to be some one-off, but we'll get to that. So I hit spin. There it goes. You see it.
Should have made him wait a bit longer. Build up the suspense.
We did it over 2 episodes.
It's true. Oh.
I can't even see it. What is that? Oh, nice. It's DL0664. And he's got a bunch on there. Even though he wasn't on today's episode, he stayed with it.
He was there
the whole time. He was he engaged. He was interactive in the comments. So congratulations, DL0664. That's the wrap. But hey, here I got a banner for you guys here. more giveaway live streams coming soon. So stay subbed and don't miss out. Like we said in the first episode, I have a whole bunch of exhausts sitting here that I'll be giving away in different ways. Like I said, one of them I might make like Patreons only, but I'll let you guys watch how those guys benefit on that, and then the rest subs, different things like that. We'll figure out some interactive things. I know I'll be doing something with Black Phoenix Entertainment because he has a Riker now, so he's even closer now to the family, other than having a Spyder, which is still in there too. But it is pretty cool to have him on the Riker side. So we'll be doing something soon. I know that. But then we talked about this bad boy here. If you've ever seen that, the videos of this guy here being used in exhaust, the Mouse Gunner, which you guys are familiar with, that people have begged for me to sell, and have called Ricky and try to convince him to make you guys one and stuff. I have the one and only, and of course I will be reminding you guys during whenever that giveaway is that that's pretty much a novelty exhaust. You should not really put that on your Riker. We put it on Julio's Riker, and we immediately took it off just to make a video and be funny. Like I said, it's a novelty type thing, but a lot of people are still saying, I want that. So give you guys a chance and then get some promotion for RLS Exhaust, which was pretty much what this video was for. And you guys will dig it. What do we got? Congrats. Yeah, you got good sports on here. Damn, so close again. I have to take your word. I couldn't see it on the screen, but I know it's always hangs on somebody. Did you see who it hung on? Was it Derek?
You were doing a giveaway. When was it? Just before Christmas. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. I was one number away from winning an exhaust. One fucking number. I'm like, oh, I really needed that exhaust.
Yeah, that's a drag. Yeah, it sucks that even on this one you weren't able to. Well, even though you do plan on getting a Riker, right, or something.
Yeah.
Or
eventually,
whatever.
yeah.
So we'll see.
At the moment, I don't know because said I'm going back to Florida again this year for a while. So I don't know. It's like I want to get another bike, but I'm like, it's gonna sit there for 3 months doing nothing. Do I really want to do that to a bike?
Yeah, but as far as the fun that you had on your Riker, that riding is something you plan on doing at some point, right? So
yeah. I'll definitely get back on a bike. It's not going to stop me.
Black Ice with the congrats. Appreciate everybody being good sports. Plus, it was fun. Need the Mouse Gunner. There's going to be a chance, dude. Always at the end, unless it's Cowboy Cats. Okay, so I have like I said, Randy donated earlier, so let's give away some stickers for it. Black Ice, you won on the last one. Biggie Momo, which isn't here on here today, but let's do. I have this one here. Let's do this one. This guy. And then I have a Jet Pirate one. We're doing plugs, right?
Still. I'm not wearing a merch. I can. But I got my stickers here, so I can.
Oh yeah. So and then I got the Jet Pirate there.
There you go.
Oh, look at those. Dude. You gotta follow Melzy to see what's up with getting some of those stickers, dude. Yeah. But this one here, since it was a pretty good donation, it was a $20 donation. This is a magnet. We'll see if that actually stops the package from coming and gets stuck on the side of the truck or something. But that's the Baja Boost can magnet there. You can put it on your truck, and it gives it that temporary horsepower boost. You can remove it. When the cops come, you can take it off, and it'll pass inspection. Those 3 there, and then whoever wins, I'll let you pick one of these cards to open and give you the silliest one out of them. So how you want to do it, Melzy?
I have no idea.
We can come up with something. They got to answer it and then type the right thing in or something. I don't know. Got to be creative.
Ooh. See me, I'd want to go super nerd, and just again because we've got the Harry Potter shit up. And it's like, what could we ask?
Oh, Harry
What
Potter.
would be something very difficult?
Oh, something that's already Harry Potter. It's like I don't know if you want to be too difficult with it.
It wouldn't be too difficult. I think my brain would be more like if you've read the books. Like I have thought of a character. It's like if you've read the books, you would know who this is. Because unfortunately, this character never made it into the movies. Was going to, but was taken out, which is unfortunate.
All right, no, that's
No,
whatever that is too hard. No one's gonna get that.
They will if they're nerds like me.
Oh, let's do All right, well, okay, we'll do multiple things. Okay, let's do. Okay, well, hold on. We'll have a chance to do yours. Let's do.
No, you get it right. I'll mail you some freaking stickers. Oh, he fell off again.
Okay, well now you got to do it. All right, but let's do it. Let's do yours, but then they only get like I don't know, 15 seconds or something like that. Then we'll go to another one. Go ahead.
All right.
First person who can answer Melzy wins the stickers in the magnet that I just showed.
Depends on how many clues I want to give. Like, first of all, he's a ghost.
Well, you got start over from the whole thing in case because. So who?
Well, okay. Well, you've got to guess the character. He's a ghost. He never appeared in the movies. He was going to. He was going to be played by Rick Mayall, which would have been absolutely incredible.
And you're talking about
Harry Potter. Harry Potter. We're very specific.
Okay, I'm only going to give him 15 seconds on this one.
Slimer, get out! Jesus Christ!
Wait, are we? Is most creative a winner, or we want the real answer? Okay, we want the real answer.
No idea. No one's a nerd like me. Come on.
If it was a Lego question, Road would have got it. Goes to Mr. Chicken. That's my favorite answer.
Yes, Sir Nicholas is what? Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Poppington. Yes, that's you even got his whole freaking name. I love it.
So,
but no, that's not who I was talking about.
Oh, so they didn't. That's not a winning answer.
That's not who it is.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I don't know who wins because Road kind of has the whole thing, and then
I'm impressed that someone got his whole name correct. Because he's known as Nearly Headless Nick, but like that is his full name.
All right. So that one's done, dude. They're not gonna get that.
Yes,
wait.
You got it.
Who got it? What?
Road Realty got it. Peeves the Poltergeist. One of my favorite ghosts, and was never appeared in the movies, and it's a shame because, as I said, Rick Mayall would have done it, and all I thought of is that because Peeves is a prankster and a pain in the ass. So like, if you've seen Drop Dead Fred, that's exactly how I imagine that Peeves the Poltergeist would have been.
Oh yeah,
and it would have been incredible.
Drop Dead Fred. I haven't thought about that movie in a long time.
But there you go. Road Realty is getting a couple of my stickers.
Okay, so Road on top of the magnet and the two stickers. Like, you want me to which one of these you want me to open you up and get one out of it? I got Toxic Crusaders, the Royal Family, the 1991 NFL Pacific Pro Football Plus. These are super high gloss Premier Edition, 14-player cards. Look at that. I can open that bad boy up. And then we got a Country Classic Series 1, special subsets, autographs, and gold cards. 10 premium collector's cards. Got a fiddle or a violin. I don't know the difference. Which one here?
Neither do I, actually.
Let me open up one. Yeah, I think it's how you play it is what makes it a fiddle. If it be fiddling, it'll fiddle. Country Classics. Okay, let's open up this. Boy, I was about to say, how do I not have a knife, dude? do. Let's be real careful with these collector cards.
Oh shit! Sliced him in half.
Yeah, that's how I do my mail, dude. I'm like, what
I hope that wasn't
the...
important.
Ooh, what do we got here? This is the list of them, which is like getting the Joker card, in a thing. The rules. That's like the rules card. Olivia Newton-John, right
What?
here. That one's up for grabs. Roy Clark.
Banjos and someone has a bird
Nice.
in mouth.
Nice. Yeah. Hold on, dude. Name it fourth. Roy Linwood Clark. Birthplace. Mehiran. Roy Clark is one of the great entertainers of the world and virtuoso of all stringed instruments. We got Jenny Frick. How that is? That's a good one. Juice Newton. No way. That's her name, dude. Juice Newton. You know her? Road right there. Gene Autry. See that on there? That's a good one. Roy Acuff. Is that how you say that? That cat is old, bro. What year is this, dude? He's old. I think it might have his birthday. No, he went on to be governor of the state of Tennessee, 1948. After turning down 2 premiums. Dang it, dude! And this is like he was like 100 and something there on that one.
Like I got,
dude, 2 in a row. Look at that. What does that mean, dude? If you bought these back in the day and you had friends and he's like, man, you got a
trade?
Yeah, you got a Roy Cuff. It's like, dude, I would. Oh my god, you got 2 of them. One for your homie, dude. Just been waiting for that. Davis Daniel. He's got 2 first names there and no sleeves and a mullet. Never heard of this guy from Illinois. And then Christy Lane, which just looks like a mom from the 90s taking glamour shots on there. So, do they have glamour shots in Australia?
Oh, they did. My mom's got some. And they're fucking horrible.
And she has her collar like she's doing her collar like this.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And then going
the
like
big
that.
hair and everything. Oh my god, they're awful. I told her, I was like, Mom, you got to burn these. You got to burn them.
So which one? What did I miss here? What do you got? You're seeing double. Yeah, no, with the 2. They're just like, when they were packing these, they were like, throw 2 Roys in there, dude. We'll never get rid of them if you don't put 2. Just start putting 2 of those and everything. I don't know why they made so many of them. Have no idea what most of those. What? You had me open these things? You're not about this life, dude. Thought I'd be fine. Well, I did it. Gene Autry rode 3 horses in his movies. The first was Champion. I mean, out of his whole life, this is his, his one documented fame, and it's talking about he rode 3 horses. So you don't want any of those, dude. Got him. Okay, well, I'm gonna set those aside and put in the trash can. And I'm gonna hook you up with these. So I'm pretty sure I sent you something before, Road, but I am not responsible. So you can DM me on IG, and I'll get your address. Oh, Gene Autry. So you need that Gene Autry because it'll work in a stamp. I just can't give you all of them, dude. And that I'm just gonna throw this guy in there too. So whether you want it or not. So, I got 2 of them. I don't know what to do. I got 2 of them, dude. So we'll get that going. Y'all don't want me to open this royal family though. We'll just save that for another time. Yeah, shoot it to me and we'll get it out there. Those are like sports cards. Yeah, it's sports cards for country music fans from the 90s. So I mean, they make cards for everything, which is pretty cool. Just as much as Derek knows, they make cards that have cats dressed like cowboys, which I'll try to find another deck of those soon. If not, just order them because they were a big hit with at least Derek on there. So dang, a couple months ago, I still haven't edited the video. No, that's all good. Yeah, but still, just send it to me. One more time, please. and then I'll get those out. Man, other than that, that's everything, man. We gave away $500 worth of basically Riker mods from everything RLS
Mm-hmm.
does. They're called exhausts, but they have exhausts, multiple different kinds. I get messages all the time, even from Jacob that was on here earlier, asking which one should I get. And it's like the best thing I could do is just direct you to a playlist where we've put almost all of them on different Rikers and kind of put them together
Yeah.
to show you, and then check with your local laws because these are
Mm-hmm.
loud. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, there's the cold air, which I have one of those to give away too. The air intake for the Riker that Ricky makes, different things, especially with Spyder. And you know what? Really, even for two-wheel stuff, it makes
I
difference.
remember what the competition was. It was for the Fang Grill.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
so wanted one of those.
And that was from Zarate, and they shipped
Mm.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
that
I hadn't got one because the shipping is fucking expensive to send it here.
I asked him, I said, "Is anyone excluded from this?" And he goes, "We ship worldwide." And I was like, "Okay." So I made it I made it open
Just
for everyone.
I wanted that Fang Grill so bad.
Yeah, I like mine. I got mine real subtle. That was
That's
like
yeah.
Damien,
I
that one.
would get like the black one
Yeah, yeah,
because I thought you want it to be there, but you don't. And it'd be so good for like Halloween to just get some like vinyl and just stick some little bits of blood on like the big
yeah.
fangs.
Hmm.
Just a subtle little thing. It's just except
Yeah,
not my luck. I'd never take the vinyl off.
a lot of people do that with theirs, and then even there was even a time where Zarate was doing it for them, like
Oh
already
yeah.
taking the red ones and putting taking the white ones and putting blood on it, and then like splatter
Oh,
and things like that. It was like a
oh my
special
god.
edition type of a thing. What was it?
Real blood works too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
But
get
real blood doesn't stay red. It goes black eventually.
Yeah, it coagulates and it gets real gnarly. David Wilson, that has Rikzilla, his
Mm,
Riker rally, he themed after that. He had a,
yeah.
it was supposed to be, because it's Rikzilla, like Godzilla, it's supposed to be like Godzilla versus Kong. So he had like a little monkey plush, like
Oh yeah,
ram
in the
in
tooth.
the
Yep,
teeth.
yep.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool there to sharpen the edges. So I don't add there up.
Actually, got a funny story. My dad's spider became a bird-eating spider once. Bird
Like
crashed straight into the front grill.
just his wing was just like flapping in the
No, I don't know
thing.
exactly what happened, but he was just like, it is now a bird-eating spider.
Dude, getting Legos is separate. Not really like that, but like you spread your finger from like your fingernail, you know what I mean? And like
Oh.
pinch it. Yeah, I don't like
They
that at
make
all.
a piece that you can actually use to pull them apart. I had one. I don't know where it's gone. It
Yeah, if
came
you
with
get
my big Hedwig one, but
yeah.
I don't know where it went.
I was gonna say if you buy those big sets like that owl one or whatever, it's gonna
Mm.
come with actually it's not even the big set, it's just
No,
uh
that's the biggest set I have, but I know it's not the big set. Like was in the Lego store a couple of days ago or last week or whatever. Oh, I built the flowers actually. I'll grab it in a second.
oh yeah.
Um, yeah, they have the Eiffel Tower now, and that one like breaks down into 4 smaller parts for you know what's the word, like for moving it around and stuff. But that thing like is like 1.5 meters tall. It's huge.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Uh
Um,
that's like the architecture set or the series of architecture Legos or whatever.
yeah, something like that.
That's the flower set? You had one that you had in
Uh, I had the roses first. I'd
yeah.
already built those, and on Wednesday's stream, I think I built
Mhm.
the daffodils, and the tulips are in there somewhere too.
So they're just like
So
standalone flowers and you just got to put them in
yeah,
whatever.
they're 3 different sets.
Nice.
Yeah, you get the roses, the tulips, and the daffodils are all different sets. And I said I got the Legoland cup, and I wasn't going to use it for anything else, so I'm like, it's going to be a vase now.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's perfect. It's like when Derek says, "She said meet her like we know what that is."
I said blah blah blah.
She said meet her like we know what that is because we don't say
Oh,
meter or whatever. I'm
meter.
getting better at it, actually, from Star Wars because they use that in the books or whatever. When I'm like, dude, he was.
A meter is a little bit longer than a yard, I believe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
By like about 4 inches, I think.
It always makes me think of that movie, The Beach, that old movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, and they're gonna swim from one island to other, and he's like, "How far do you think that is?" And he goes, "Oh, it's so and so kilometers or whatever." And I forgot how he says it, but he's like, "Dude, I don't speak in kilometers. You got to give me miles. I don't know what that means." It's like 3 American feet. Yeah. Nice. Oh, dang, man. So, yeah, we actually got through everything pretty quick. I try not to stretch it out too far. I want to have stuff that's more consistent. That's why it was fun to have. Oh no, just yeah, check them out. So, Stewart is over there, but that's why I asked you where Brisbane it was last time.
Yeah.
Because that's where he's at. So,
Okay.
to Sydney, that's still far away.
About a 12-hour drive.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
So that's like me driving to the closest part of Florida. So that's still a pretty far drive. Yeah, I spoke with him earlier today, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, in a couple hours, whatever, I'm gonna go live." He's like, "Man, it's Friday over here. I just got out of work, dude. I'm gonna go hit the water." And it's like, "Oh man, it's Thursday over here, dude." There was actually a guy. I actually left work, and there was a guy. I thought it was Friday all day, dude. And he was like, "Man, I got somewhere to go after work." I was blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh man, I'm just worried about tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday." He goes, "Today's not Friday."
No, it's like, you mean I gotta come back tomorrow?
Dude, it messed him up. So he was on y'all's time, dude. See, I said y'all. See how
yeah, you did. I think you may have said it once before as well, but I could have been wrong.
But see, the thing is, it's part of my vocabulary, but you only say it like in certain, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It just comes up in certain senses.
Yeah, but it's not like all the time. You know, it's not like a regular thing. But also at the same time, maybe I just don't notice.
You probably don't hear it.
It's probably that too. It's like you talk to people even like in California, and they're like, "Oh my God, Barry's a cowboy. Do you hear the way he talks?" You know, and it's like, dude, no, I don't have an accent compared to other guys. You know what I mean? When I was in Philadelphia, it was that way. It was like, "Oh, listen to Barry, sounds like a cowboy." You know, I was like, dude, I got homeboys that sound like cowboys. I don't sound like a cowboy,
well,
dude.
that's what people say about like my accent too. It's like it's there, but it's not like what you see in the movies. But if you want that kind of Australian accent, that's outback accent. It's very much regional.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's stuff you say. So if you said certain things, then maybe because you kind of do sound like the ones in the movie, but you're not saying all the stuff that the corny stuff that
Stone the Crows.
Yeah, see, you start saying all those things, then it'll sound like what you're saying, and then like Stuart saying it's good day,
G'day, mate.
But he's allowed to make fun because he is right there beside you, 12 hours away, so that's acceptable. I'm thinking it loosened from the road vibrations from the other speaker. Oh, we're talking about something else over here. What is it? Wait, what did I miss? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Adrian and Lewis?
What have I missed as well?
I think there's a comment in there that I'm not seeing. Oh, handlebar. Oh, y'all talking about that recall or whatever on the handlebars? Yeah, I know there was a couple of stuff.
I got a recall letter the other day for mine, and I'm like, good luck with that. I ain't got it no more.
Yeah, well, there's that, and there's the one with the fenders. They're saying that the fenders has a sensor, and it's coming loose or getting bunched up in some weird way that's pulling an error.
What it was now?
I talked rather than talked.
Talked.
Yeah, I guess we just have to take other people's words for it because we think we don't sound a certain way or whatever. But as much as we want to listen to other people, that's
Well, since
probably what it is.
Twitch streaming and like actually talking to other people, it's like, yeah, I can hear it a little bit, but I tend to, hear everyone else's over my own. Like I've got a Canadian friend and she's like, well, hey there, bud. And I'm like, oh my God, that is so Canadian. I love it.
Oh, yeah, and that's crazy to me because like how Stuart and I race. It's a great. It's actually the first time ever I've had interaction with another moto surfer. So thanks for jumping in on here, Stuart. We race moto surfboard, so as far as meeting like he's going to be on one of the last races in the circuit this year, so I finally get to hang out with him and meet him and everything. And but there's so many other people from other countries like Jet Surf. Marie, and she's in the part of Canada where it's like French. So
well, you got to tell me about that one you've got in Florida, and if it's not too far away and I'm not busy, I might drive up there. And
yeah, because you said April is when.
Yeah, I think April's when I'm looking to get there.
Okay, because this will be April 21st weekend. That weekend of there. So if it could be around then, yeah, that'd be dope. Because you said you're on the top part of Florida.
No, we're in southwest Florida, I think you said.
Oh, like around Tampa and stuff?
Yeah, a bit lower than Tampa.
Oh, okay. Oil.
I mean, even if it's an overnight trip, I don't mind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If we're not doing anything, and be like, let's go.
Yeah, once you get into Florida, things aren't. It's not like living in Texas where getting to the other side is like.
It's only a 3-hour drive from where he is to Orlando, so I was like, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you'll just go up more than just straight to the east, but it's not like you're in Miami or something. That's a different story. Or like Fort Lauderdale. That's
I don't want to drive around Miami. That's kind of scary.
Or the Keys or something. It's like that was
driving through Los Angeles was bad enough. Oh my God, that was scary.
Well, what do you think about Orlando? That seemed like the terrible traffic in Orlando.
Haven't been there. Haven't been there yet.
Gotcha.
I just know how long it takes to drive there because next time I want to go to Universal. So it's like, well, we're going to have to drive there.
Yeah. And actually, it was funny because we were talking about us having that Universal in Texas, and they just started talking about it some more. So it looks like it really is happening. So that's going to be dope.
Good. Yeah.
Man, so if I'm not missing anything, we gave away some cool stuff. And big shout out to RLS Exhaust. Big shout out to Mangled Melzy for joining us and keeping it down. Where is Melzy from?
I'm from Sydney.
So you're in Sydney,
Western
and from
Sydney specifically. Yeah.
Tight. You got to follow her on. Wait, switch it back up here for the last time on here.
Follow me on all the things.
All the things. It's the link tree for all of her social media, all platforms she streams on, in her link tree link that's in this video description. So, and hopefully you guys didn't scare Melzy off, and she'll join us in the future for some more live streams, some cool stuff. Or maybe we'll just let her take it over because she's got games and shit like that to show, which I'm interested in too. We gotta do it.
Oh hell, if you got some, I mean, fuck, I don't know what I can play. Something quick. It's also going to be something I can play by myself because usually I do play games with people.
So for
you know what? Since we were on Ghostbusters before, I'll bring up Ghostbusters Unleashed.
So
you just take a minute.
So if I ever wanted to play a game with you playing a game like on Twitch or something like that, I'd have to get that game on my computer, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And then we'd probably have to be friends through whichever wherever it comes from. So if it's like you've got Epic Games or you've got Steam or whatever else there is.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you have one of those Steam decks? The handheld
No,
thing? Oh,
no.
those look pretty tight.
The boyfriend does though.
Okay. Is that jacking with your upload? Because it's like real laggy and your face hasn't moved. Or is it my internet? Has Melzy's face moved, guys? Or is it my wait? It moved. Wait, there you go. You're back. No, you're not.
All right.
Okay,
Sorry,
now you're back.
my computer does not like doing too much at once.
Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Or it's someone's.
Did somebody want to drive through Fortnite?
It could be
yeah.
me.
So you were frozen, is what confirmed by Louis Garcia. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if it's mine. Actually, I'm surprised that it's gone.
Was that Fortnite? I've played a lot of Fortnite. Actually, I might have to do this one.
Dude, you hype up that Harry Potter, dude. You're gonna end up selling them some copies. How much you promote it. I have a PlayStation, but I don't have anything on my computer. But you can just get a controller that's like a PlayStation controller, right? And then it's like plugs into your computer.
All right, here we go. Oh shit! Sorry, I just shut my camera off.
Oh
yeah, all right, I'm still good. I accidentally turned it off. All right,
that was
it.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's what my Twitch stream looks like.
Oh, see, that's cool though. So you play the game and then you're in the corner like that, and then you can take comments and stuff from people. I don't hear the game. I hear it used to.
If it's gonna
Matrix got a hold of her.
Yeah. Don't get me started on the Matrix. I'm obsessed with that shit. I can show off something I have that's like really, really cool. If you really want me to.
Pandora box. What's a Derek? I just got a Pandora box.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it. Pandora box. I have no idea what that one is.
Hey, that should have been me because I'm not used to wearing headphones, but I remember to take them off twice already, and I'm not used to wearing headphones on the things because I'm never talking to anyone. I'm talking to myself.
Okay. This.
Oh, is that the Matrix thing? What is that? Wait, I kind of see it for a second. It says Burly Man. What does it say? Burly Man. What is it?
It says Burly Man.
Yeah.
BURLY. What it is, it was sort of the code name for the product. Yeah, someone knows what it is. So what that is actually a poster from inside the train carriage that was used in the Matrix 2 and 3. My dad managed to snag it before it was thrown out.
Oh, wait. So it is from the movie? Like it's a prop?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
It does have the actors. Yeah. It's got these names on it. Like there's Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne. It's hard to see with all my lights on.
Yeah. That's tight though.
But yeah.
Oh, I know what Derek is saying. The 600,
I
6,000
probably about
RP.
guarantee it's the only. Yeah, that was one of, like, the advertisements that are like up the top of like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that is. One of those posters.
That reminds me of. Did you follow any of that stuff with Kevin Bacon where there was like
I don't
some
know if this
movie
game's
that?
gonna. Yeah, and he went on the hunt for the poster.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah,
apparently
yeah.
had been
And then,
sitting there since like the movie came out.
yeah, it was like another poster was on top of it and came off, and then someone took a picture of it, and
It dropped
then
out. You just dropped out for a sec. I don't think this stream thing's gonna work.
oh yeah, it's like taking up too much upload or something like that out of you.
Yeah. Well, if you want to see what I do, you have to come by my stream. I was gonna try and show it off, but yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, well, I gotta start catching up with all your stuff because like you said, you have whatever streams that you're gonna put up there live, and then you have published streams on there to check out. So there's all kinds of stuff to check out.
Yeah.
On Melzy's Twitch. So you gotta. I learned my lesson. I have to make an account. But dude, Thrill Mouse has an account now. So once Melzy teaches me how to do all that stuff.
When are you gonna start live streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, and it'll probably be my first ever. I'm gonna play. What did I say this was? Knights of the Round Table. Knights of the Round Table on Super NES, and then the rest will just be me opening country music cards. It'll just have like a
you
camera.
can do that. There are people that open Pokemon cards, and people cook, people do crafts, people build Lego, and there are people that watch it. So you can do anything.
I have a plan, and what I want to do is like I want to take a bunch of like random cards, like build a good collection, of different cards, and I want to like shuffle them all together. Like it'll be like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, country music cards, and
watch the fandoms cry.
And I want to shuffle them all together, and then I'm gonna read people's fortune like with the cards,
Use them like tarot cards.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go, oh, Roy. That's
Roy.
That's
a bad card.
This is the worst thing. I mean, does any of this stuff, you know what I mean? You just start reading the back until it hits home with somebody, and I'm from Maynardville, Tennessee. Oh my god, that one's for me. Or I can just like pick.
I'm from that place.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, it relates to me. It must be true. And then I'll just pick like someone's spirit animal. You know what I mean? Like today, I'm just gonna pick up. That's
check out the mullet.
Yeah, ride this today. That's you, and that's positive energy. Lots of positive energy coming from no sleeves. How do you have no sleeves but tan lines? Constant tan lines, but no sleeves. It's crazy. That's a metaphor for someone's entire life, and I'll be able to share that with them. So maybe I'll do that on Twitch. So we'll see if someone already doesn't do it. Lego channel, you have to do it. Melzy was talking about how she does it.
Yeah, I did one for my birthday stream back in September. I did the big Hedwig. That took me 13 hours straight. 13 hours to fucking build. It was a long stream. The longest I've done so far.
Yeah, that's too crazy. But I'm sure Road will come quick with something where he beats you because he puts. But it would be 13 hours because he put 13 Lego sets together in a row, which is something I would believe that he does based off his Instagram posts. Later, Dare, I appreciate you coming through both streams and playing. You had great odds, but so did DL. So, but you got more stuff coming through, and I know I will see you popped up in those streams also. Gotta run, be cool, dog. Catch you next time. Big time. Shout out to Stuart for jumping in there with me and coming and joining us, dude. Falcon at 30 hours. That's crazy. Take a break, dude. This other stuff. I wouldn't even know where to put all that stuff, man. As much as I want new sets and stuff, like where does it go, dude?
Yeah. I haven't got any more space. I mean, I would love the big fuck, what's that one? The Hogwarts Express, but no space. No space. Well, you don't have to build them all in one go. I mean, I just did because it was a birthday stream. It was going to be a long one. That was the plan. But you know, even if you were to live stream it, just do however long you want. If you only do an hour, that's all you do. If you do 3-4 hours, then that's what you do as well. There's no time limit. I know people that have done very short streams just because something's come up, or you know, maybe you if your internet goes down, you've got no choice.
Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff still in boxes, and I always say, I'm gonna do these when I don't have anything else to do. You know what I mean? It's gonna come up. I've watched everything on whatever. I don't feel like doing anything on the computer. And it's like, I can't afford to go anywhere this weekend. You know what I mean? Like something, and I'm gonna be able to go, okay, and go to my shelf and pick out a whole set and build it. Like I don't get them and just go, oh shit, I can't wait to build this thing and start building. Like, no, there's gonna be a time where I'm like, I want to do, you know what I mean? And I have them all there, and I got so many still in the box, but when I'm ready to do them, oh man, like we have another snowpocalypse or whatever, we're trapped, and I'll have some cool shit to do because I like doing Legos. So cool. Well, man, I appreciate it, Road, and thanks for playing and winning your your country cards. Send me your address one more again, and I'll get those out. Also, Biggie Momo and Black Ice and Big Time. Congrats again to DL. So hopefully you're watching this tomorrow or whatever, and you know that you won, and you can send me your info, and I can get you that credit. Thanks again, Melzy. But it's not the end for Melzy, because you can follow her on all of her social media platforms and watch her Twitch streams. Link is in this video description. Also, hopefully we'll get her on the show again. It'd be cool to get like multiple people on.
Oh yeah. That'd be chaotic, but that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, it is chaotic. Everyone's like,
wait, my turn. Let me talk.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
Yeah, but people like that, We can
then I just go fuck it, talk over everybody.
Yeah,
shut up, let me talk.
Yeah, plus I can just like there's a mute button.
Oh, you could probably mute us all if you wanted.
Yeah, so we'll do it from my channel, so I could no, we really got to do some stuff too. If you get your YouTube stuff going or whatever, we can do we can alternate and stuff like that on channels or get stuff going. Plus, I got to be you got to get me on your Twitch. We'll figure out something we can link together where I could put a game on my computer or something like that, and do like once I figure that stuff out, do a Twitch stream. And then Rhodes says he's down for joining on screen, awesome. So we'll have to hit him up and figure it out. And also, I would have liked to made a date announcement on the stream I'll be doing with Jacob soon as a new Riker owner that has all kinds of mods he's trying to figure out. So that's going to be coming up. Maybe it'll be more than one episode, but then we'll talk about some more, because I plan on making it a regular thing, and I plan on scheduling it out so I'm not just surprising people. And maybe after a while I can lock it down to a certain day a week, and always have someone. But no joke, Melzy, appreciate you
thanks for having me.
Thanks for everyone that's still on, and just keep following us and listen out for the next thing. Thanks a lot, guys.